Alright guys, today we're going to talk about parts of an expression, 6EEI2. Your focus question is, what are the different parts of an expression? First of all, we're going to talk about the difference between an algebraic and numerical expression. Numerical expressions are what you're used to. So they're going to contain numbers, some type of operator, so you're going to see numbers such as 4, 3, 5, and there might be an addition sign, a subtraction sign, a multiplication sign, or a division sign. Those are going to be numerical expressions. So for instance, 3 plus 3 is a numerical expression. 12 divided by 6 is a numerical expression. Now let's talk about an algebraic expression. It's going to be the same as numerical, but it contains variables. So, we've talked about variables before. You know that variables are a letter, such as X, B, Y, N, that stands for another number. So, an algebraic expression would be something like X plus 3, or 6P plus 18 minus Z. Something similar to that. Now we're going to talk about the parts of an expression. There are 3 parts. Part 1, that's your variable. This is going to be your letter, such as X, B, Y, or N, that stands for another number. The second part is going to be your terms. Terms are any part of an expression. So like 2x is a term. 4 is a term. Like if you want to look right here, the 6p is a term, 18 is a term, z is a term. So every part of it is going to be a term. And the last part is the expression itself. You're going to have some type of variable. in a term. One thing to note right here is when we're talking about expressions, they do not contain an equal sign. Alright, so let's analyze this expression. Our x right here, this is going to be our variable. The 5 in front of my variable, and this goes for any number in front of a variable, and this is a review, so you should know this, is called the coefficient. If you have a number that's by itself, that is going to be called a constant. And like I said before, any part of an expression is called a term. So these are both called terms. And the entire thing put together is called the expression. Next, we're going to look at a couple of examples. We are going to identify the terms, coefficients, variables, and constants in each expression. So let's do a couple together and then you'll do some on your own. Alright, let's look at the first problem. Terms. So remember, it's any part of the expression. So we have 3, 7x, 3x, and x. Our coefficients. These are going to be the numbers in front of a variable. So I only have 2 of those. I have 7 and 3. Constant is going to be any number that's by itself. Looks like I only have one of those, which is 3. And variable is obviously going to be my letter. There's one there, and one there. My variable is x. Alright, let's look at the second one. Terms. Y, 3y, 8y, and 2. Coefficients. I have 3 and 8. Constant. And the variable should be pretty easy. It is y. Now, you're going to glue this in your notebook. The top part of it has 5 vocabulary words. You have algebraic expression, coefficient, constant, term, and variable. You're going to match the definition to the vocabulary word. Then at the bottom, you have 3 expressions, and the directions say identify each part of the algebraic expression as the coefficient, constant, or variable. So you need to label each part of the expression as coefficient, constant, or variable, and make sure that you glue this in to your notebook.